The healthcare system is transitioning, it's changing.
Health economics is getting more and more important.
This program gives you the foundations in health economics.
What's the processes behind financing of healthcare systems?
How scarce resources are allocated.
It teaches you how to do quality evaluation of processes.
I think that it's a very good, clear academic course. So it teaches you a lot of critical thinking in areas that you may not be so familiar with and others that you may be more familiar with.
If you're at the beginning of your career, I think it helps a lot to understand better what will be the future of cardiovascular medicine.
I think it's a great opportunity to learn more about the healthcare system in which we work, and sometimes whenever you're working day in, day out, you can lose perspective of what you're doing and why you're doing it.
Mostly for reasons that pertain to the ability to cross this great divide that exists between health professionals, policymakers, and people of economic knowledge.
There is no doubt that clinical work is the backbone of the healthcare system. However, over the years I have seen that there is a lot of apparatus that is involved in the healthcare system that's not directly related to clinical work.
I had become more and more interested in, I suppose, the system within which I worked. So recognizing that economic, financial, regulatory issues and just the organization of healthcare had huge impact on the quality of the service, not just what the doctors and nurses did day in, day out.
We're speaking a different language, it seems, and the problem of being able to understand one another and translate the realities into each other's realm is very significant.
And in there you see that skills such as understanding healthcare policy, understanding how healthcare systems are financed, and how you can do quality improvement is absolutely pivotal. And by joining this program, I believe I am acquiring some of those skills, which allows me to become part of that conversation.
So anybody who wants to get a chance to be engaged in the discussion and to influence policy making as well at that level.
It has allowed me to interpret and put myself in the other side. I'm a practicing clinician, so now I understand better what difficulties from an economic perspective or a quality perspective the healthcare market is facing.
It's very enjoyable to be in London, to be with other students from all around the world, and the quality of the teaching here is exceptional.
And then in addition to that, there's sort of a good mix of group work where you get to meet and network with your colleagues in the class, which is a really important aspect of the course.
Yeah, I definitely would recommend this program to my colleagues, especially those that are looking for a career shift.
I would highly recommend this program to anybody that's interested in getting the fundamentals of health economics.
My thinking has become much more critical, much more rigorous. I'm able to analyze what I'm seeing better than I used to.
We've had speakers from academia, from industry, we've had speakers from NICE, speakers from the NHS.
I was talking to some other colleagues who were in the year behind me about what I'd learned in the last year. I realised that I'd learned a lot more than I expected and was pleasantly surprised.